This, ladies and gentlemen, is my 2022 Royal Enfield Himalayan. And you can see it came dirty. Actually, it didn't. I lie. I got this on the 1st of March. Actually, I got it a couple of days before the 1st of March. It was delivered and stayed in my garage. And on the 1st of March, I took a day off work and then took it out for a 250-mile ride. It had its first service at 280 miles. That cost me about £220 because they do the valve clearances at that in the first service. And well, so far so good. The only problem I have with it is it takes a little time to warm up and the engine tends to cut out and keep starting it. The purpose of this video though is to show you how I've got this little bike set up, and I'm going to start around here. So although the Himalayan comes with a satellite navigation, which is this little dial here, and if I turn it on, built with Google version 705, I've never got it to work, and it's no big deal. Like a lot of bikes now, you connect it to your smartphone and it's based around Google Maps. But what I've done to replace it is I've fitted a quad lock, so while that Royal Enfield system might be good, it only gives you turn directions, but I can use my phone here and I can get Google Maps as I want it. And then to the side here I fitted a little ammo pouch. This cost me the grand total of £24. It's actually new. I put in here a little power pack, and then I can connect the power pack to my phone and make sure it stays in power. Also just handy for a bottle of water or other stuff that I want handy and don't want to put into a pannier. Talking of which, here we have then the panniers. These are SW Motec Legend panniers. I've had them a couple of years already. They're really good. Pretty waterproof in their own right. In a big downpour they will leak, and they do come with bags. I would never use the bags. Years ago when I had bags, I put them on and they just blew off. But they will repel quite a lot of water as they are and keep stuff fairly clean. I'd already had them, so I had to buy the bars. They fit very, very easily. They're made specially for the bike. They cost me about £170. It was about £120 for the bars, plus about £50 for import, postage and duty, because we're now out of Europe, so that means we have to pay import duties on these things. But very, very good little bags. Coming around the side here, something just very, very handy, a helmet lock. I saw this on Facebook and got it, cost me about £15. Somebody wants my helmet, they're going to get it, but it does mean that when I stop and go somewhere, just turn the key, that pops up, put the D-ring through, and I can keep my helmet relatively secure. I've tried it, it works fine, there's plenty of space on it. And then the last but not least, I don't know how good the batteries are on these things, so I have fitted a C-Tech charger. That goes direct to my battery, so when it's in my garage it lives on the charger. So overall then, that is the setup of my 2022 Royal Enfield Himalayan. Lovely little bike.